Best acting I ever did was when I was a substitute teacher in Los Angeles, and I just didn't feel like babysitting. I had been a substitute teacher several days for several months actually at that point because I was trying to write, and uh, and I just did not feel like babysitting that day. Um, so I just decided to do a bit of acting. I They had warned me ahead of time that these kids were really rowdy, and I went in. I went in, and I just thought of I don't know. I just wore all the pain inside of losing people, of being treated bad, of being ignored. I just wore it all in my eyes. I just wore it. Um, and my eyes were just extremely troubled and sad. And when I would just when I spoke to the kids, I spoke very few words. They could tell something was up. And I just said, I would just say, please, let's just. I just spoke softly. Didn't really look at anyone particularly. I just sat there and felt these memories of loss and everything, as if it was right there. And I remember halfway through, I realized I was winning this little game. It was working, and I remember this girl came up to me. Her eyes were just kind of careful. She asked if she could sharpen her pencil, and I just looked at her and I said, "Yeah." I looked down, staring, continuing just to look sad, and it worked. It worked. Best acting job of my life, maybe. And it was all because I didn't feel like yelling at people. I didn't feel like babysitting a class. Funny, funny. Stuff we'll never get an Oscar for. And yet.